Hello, viewers. You're all most welcome once again to our YouTube channel at Eco Backyard Farm. It's a chilly day, it's a cool day here. We welcome you all, and today we would like to talk about the health benefits of quail eggs. Many of you have been seeing these eggs on our channel, you've been seeing these eggs in the stores, in the supermarkets. You've seen maybe these eggs at a friend's home, but you don't know how beneficial they are in your body or in your dear one's body, in your child's body. But today, we choose to take you through the health benefits of eating quail eggs. But one important thing that everyone should note, our dear viewers, our subscribers, is that these quail eggs, they work best in our bodies. You get the best out of them when you consume them in their raw form. It's very easy. You just break the egg, pour in your mouth. As simple as eating matoke. So, these eggs are packed with great minerals: calcium, iron, magnesium, potassium, sodium, zinc, copper, manganese, etc. etc. And when it comes to vitamins, they are well packed, so packed with vitamins like A, B, B1, B2, B6, B12, vitamin C, vitamin D, vitamin F, vitamin K, and all this is very important in our bodies. So, if these eggs are packed with these minerals and vitamins, how do they benefit our bodies? Importantly, if you are hypertensive, if you have high blood pressure, they help you in stabilizing your pressure. They have good cholesterol, LDH, not higher density cholesterol. So with low density cholesterol in your body, there are no chances whatsoever of your arteries and your veins getting clogged up, hence giving you hypertension. So why not try these eggs for the benefit of the hypertensiveness of your blood flow and your heartbeat? They are so good for people who are anemic. With these vitamins and minerals, be assured that anemia is sorted in your body. And definitely when you're anemic, you're always weak. By the way, you find someone has a big body, the body is huge. It's this other fine body, but you go to the doctor and the doctor is like, my daughter, my son, you don't have blood. You're anemic. And you wonder, someone who weighs 100 kilograms and the doctor is here telling you that you're anemic. So the solution to that, try quail eggs in addition to other minerals that we can get in chlorophyll packed vegetables and other minerals that can help in to sort out that. They are also good for people who have issues with digestion. They aid greatly in digestive issues because they actually, when you break this egg, let me demonstrate to you, you realize that it's kind of slippery. So this slipperiness, once it goes into your intestines, anything that has that slimish kind of substance is so good for the lining of your intestines. And with ulcers, that's where the lining of your intestines is affected, and because of that, the issues, the wounds in your intestinal lining, it's what we always refer to as ulcers. That's the pain, the discomfort. When you start feeling hunger, the skin, the body reacts in a way that you experience that pain. Maybe the gas that comes to the upper part of your chest and your stomach, and it's all uncomfortable and painful. So this slimness in the quail eggs help to sort that issue that has to do with what? With the helping the lining of your intestines to do their work properly, hence combating the effects of ulcers. People who are diabetic, I already told you that they have low density cholesterol. Anything that has low density cholesterol is very good for diabetes. In fact, there's a testimony that one of my clients shared with me some years back. This guy had reached a point of injecting insulin in his body before he could consume anything. Our patients who have diabetes, there's that point where you reach and you have to first inject yourself medicine before you consume anything as recommended by doctors. But this person was religiously taking these quail eggs. At a certain point in time, the doctor was asking, my dear friend, what are you doing? Looks like your sugar levels have stabilized and you need to boost your body with more sugars. And that was because of consuming quail eggs. They are also good for people who have poor appetite. The minerals, the vitamins, they help in boosting appetite in anyone who has issues of appetite, especially the children. You give the children these eggs in the shortest possible time, you'll see their desire for eating is shooting, is rising. So, which makes them good. They help on issues with obesity. Someone is really big, and because when you take, actually, from my own experience, every time I consume my 5 quail eggs in the morning before I step out to go and work, I'm someone who doesn't consume breakfast myself. But I take my 5 quail eggs in their raw form, I wash them, either I chew them with their shell or I put in a glass, whisk and gallop my eggs. My dear viewers, my dear subscribers, it gets to 1 p.m., 1 o'clock, when I've not felt any hunger pains in my stomach, any desire, any strange pulling that you need to step out and find something to eat. Meaning that if I was obese, by that limited uh by my by not taking too much, consuming too much in between meals, it would help me to curb my weight, henceforth helping me to work on obesity. So they are good for people who are obese because they will keep you satisfied for long. You'll have less desire to eat because you're not going to be feeling hungry. And remember, at the same time, they're helping with your intestinal wall. Uh-huh. Another thing, they aid in digestion. As we said, anything that has slime, the slime in okra, the slime in those otigo, those vegetables that have slime that are slipperish, they are very, very good in aiding digestion. Your intestines are ably can ably do what they are supposed to do in as far as digestion is concerned because of that sliminess inside there. What else? They are so good that because they are so heavily packed with minerals and vitamins, it makes them an obvious uh, great product for people who are struggling with cancer. They boost the immune system, and once your immune system is very high because of these high vitamins and minerals, it means your body is able to fight any negative things that are not that are not good in your body with ease, because the body is able to defend itself from these viruses and these infections, thus keeping you strong despite the cancer cells in your body. This has also been testified by so many of our clients, and they are really very good. Cancer parents, I encourage you to really fall in love with these eggs. They will help you a lot in whatever you're going through with that disease. Uh-huh. We also know from history, as far as maybe the Romans and the Aztecs, they would consume these eggs to help with sexual issues. The boys out there, our husbands, our male friends, get friendly with quail eggs. They'll help you sort issues with malfunctioning or dysfunctioning of your sexual organs. Actually, it's indicated that research has it that eggs are the greatest sexual boosters in both male and females, especially if you consume them in their raw state. And with quail eggs, we really consume them in their raw state for us to reap the maximum benefits out of them. So, what else haven't I talked about? We've talked about hypertension, we've talked about cancer, we've talked about ulcers, we've talked about aiding digestion, we've talked about anemia, we've talked about boosting appetite, we've talked about heart problems and obesity. So, in addition to what I've talked about, they also reinforce uh, organs which have been weakened by stress and physical activities. People who do exercise a lot, people who use their bodies to do great physical exercises, they help reinforcing the lost energy through such exercises because of the vitamins and the minerals that are packed in these pale eggs. And they also promote good memory. This one I can testify from my own self and from maybe my children. They are great, quail eggs are great memory boosters. You will not find, I want to believe that I've not read about anything that boosts memory development in children 0 to 5 years like a quail egg. It's one of the best and the greatest memory boosters. It's one of the greatest products that helps children at that stage, because I believe we all know that a child's memory or a child's development, brain development, is shaped between 0 to 5 years. So, if you ensure that your child takes a quail egg every day, trust me, your child will not be outcompeted in class. Your child will not find difficulties catching up with what the teacher is teaching him in class. Your child will not have any issues of forgetfulness. Your child's brain is always alert because the brain cells in his body were built up by the assistance of these minerals and vitamins that are fully packed in these quail eggs, which you cannot find in most of our other ordinary eggs. Then, for that matter, dear parents, our dear parents, I urge you, if you can, raise the quail birds to support your family, to supplement the feeding of your family, to balance the diet of your families, so that you can have these eggs for your children. And I think it does, actually, it's not thinking, but it's a fact. They also help with the issues of the degenerating memory loss and all that in the elderly. Those our grandparents, those in the 80s, in the 70s, who have started getting issues of forgetfulness, dementia, and anything to do with the degeneration of their brain. This is the best that you can give them to combat the negative effects of degenerating brain cells in their bodies. Please take note of that. Let's help our parents, let's help our grandparents, that when you go back for Christmas or for any other festivity in the village or country, that they may not ask, remind me of your name, please. Oh, whose children are these? Oh, who are you again? And yet you're their very own children. Imagine your mommy, your dad, whom you've not seen for 6 months, and you return, and that parent of yours has forgotten you completely, has forgotten your face, has forgotten your name, and cannot even connect the dots and say that this child resembles my daughter. Thus, that means he or she must be my grandchild. It's really painful to be forgotten by your very own. And when we have the power to take away that forgetfulness from attacking them and causing those discomforts in our friendship, in our relationship, in the way we relate with our dear ones, especially in their golden age, in their golden years. What else can I talk about these eggs? They are so good in that we use them to help in combating skin allergies. Actually, for our dear viewers, ladies out there, every every woman loves a good skin, a blem a skin that has no blemishes, that has no aching, that has no black spots. You look at someone's skin and you're like, oh, does this one bathe in milk? Does this one eat something from a different planet? But the secret is here. These quail eggs, once you mix them in your facial regimens, when I talk of the facials that we must use, these are purely natural products. Trust me, you do not have blackheads on your skin, you'll not have aching on your skin, you'll be wrinkle free, you'll be like 50 years, but your skin will be looking 20 years old, like a 20-year-old skin. So buy these eggs, get to know how you can mix them in your facial products, in your facial masks, and help have beautiful skins. Don't start complaining that my wife bewitched me, that's why my skin is not looking good, when actually the solution is just here with us. At Eco Backyard Farm, we have it all for our viewers. Then, in addition to helping with our skin, they are so good in boosting the growth and the beauty of our hair. Similarly, like I just said, that you need to mix them in whatever you choose to use on your face. You also need a quail egg weekly if you have issues with your hair. Your hair is not growing well, your hair is breaking, it's so hard, it's not manageable. Have these eggs mixed in avocado, a little bit of ripe banana, uh, plain yogurt or organic yogurt or probiotic yogurt. Smash, add in some aloe vera, smash and mask your hair. You will just see that full hair on your head. It's going to be that beautiful natural hair. You can tell from mine, it's really beautiful and it's purely natural. No additives, no extensions, no chiwan. My natural hair boosted by my quail eggs. Um, aha. So, in addition to all this that we have said, it's one way at least of saving you from big costs, heavy costs. You've received a visitor in the house, you have to go and buy eggs from the shop, but you have these eggs. You can choose to have them in so many ways. I think we can capture that in our next video. Dear viewers, I encourage you to subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's Eco Backyard Farm 1. I encourage you to share our videos so that people can know the benefits of these eggs. This information is everywhere. We thank you very much for watching us. We thank you very much for subscribing to our YouTube channel. We thank you so much for loving us. Till next time, goodbye. God bless you. We love you all.